Welcome to Switched On Schoolhouse, a CD-ROM-based homeschool curriculum from Alpha Omega Publications. Switched On Schoolhouse Algebra 2 is a high school math course which is typically included in an 11th grade course of study and includes units on set, structure, and function, linear equations and inequalities, algebraic fractions, quadratic relations and systems, counting principles, and much more. Now let's take a look at an Algebra 2 lesson to see how concepts like these are covered. In a unit entitled Linear Equations and Inequalities, let's look at a lesson called Line Graphs. Most Switched On Schoolhouse lessons begin with a brief introduction and a list of objectives for the lesson. These objectives help students stay focused on important lesson content and provide parents with an effective way to measure mastery of lesson content. Math can be a difficult subject to teach, but Switched On Schoolhouse math courses provide text-based instruction interspersed with multimedia examples of difficult-to-grasp skills to assist parents in meeting the academic needs of even their most math-challenged students. Animations like this one may help your students better understand difficult concepts.
Help! I have this equation for a line and I need to draw it on my graph. What do I do?
To begin, you need to find your ordered pairs. Substitute any number for x and then figure out what y is.
Any number?
Well, yes, positive or negative, but you'll want to keep it small. Remember, you are going to be graphing this.
Okay, I'll pick 2.
So if x is 2, what is y?
If x is 2, y equals 8.
Good! Now do the same with 2 or 3 more points. Great! Now plot the points. And draw your line by connecting the points.
So that's what y equals 3x plus 2 looks like.
Plenty of examples and solutions provide thorough instruction in the application of difficult math concepts. Auditory learners may benefit from hearing text read aloud as they follow along. To utilize this feature, students select a portion of text, right-click to select from available voices or to read the text. An effective study skill that students should be encouraged to use is highlighting. Just as one would highlight portions of text in a traditional textbook, students can highlight text in their Switched On Schoolhouse lessons. Simply select a portion of text and select a highlighter color from the choices at the top of the page. At the end of the lesson, the student is presented with a series of questions that provide a review of lesson content. Questions are presented in a variety of formats, including matching, fill in the blank, true and false, sequencing, multiple choice, multiple select, click and place, essay questions, and many more. 85 to 90% of student work is graded instantly by the program. Answers are automatically saved as the student works through the questions, and immediate feedback is given after each question has been answered. If a parent has set the program to allow for multiple attempts, students will be looped back through the lesson to answer questions that were marked wrong on the first attempt.
Correct.
The lesson is complete when all questions have been answered correctly or when the student has exhausted his allowed attempts on each question. The student can then return to the home page to continue through the rest of his daily assignments.